In a tranquil settlement, nestled amidst rolling hills and lush forests, the sun rises, casting a warm golden hue over the picturesque landscape. In her bedroom, the morning light filters through the curtains as Lily's alarm clock rings. With a determined expression, Lily gets out of bed and heads to her closet. In the cozy kitchen, her family gathers for breakfast. She walks down the sidewalk, her backpack full of potential, the settlement gradually transforming into a school setting. The school hallway is bustling with life, lockers and colorful posters lining the walls. Lily enters her classroom, where her teacher and classmates eagerly await the day's lessons.
Good morning, class.
Morning,
Mrs.
Anderson.
I hope you're all ready for a fun and exciting lesson today. We're going to dive into something new and interesting. Can anyone guess what we'll be learning about? Yes, Sarah?
Are we learning about building blocks?
That's a great guess, Sarah. We are indeed talking about blocks today, but not the kind you play with. We're going to explore something called ask and join blocks. These are special blocks that we use in computer programming. Just like you put together pieces of a puzzle to create a complete picture, we use these blocks to tell the computer what to do. It's like giving the computer a set of instructions, and it follows them to perform a task. See these colorful blocks? Each one represents a different command or action. We can combine them in different ways to create programs that make things happen on the computer.
Like a game?
Exactly, Liddy. You can use these blocks to create games, stories, and much more. It's a bit like being a digital storyteller or a game designer. But before we get hands-on with these blocks, let's understand the two main types we'll be working with today, the ask block and the join block. The ask block is like asking the computer a question, and the join block helps us combine pieces of information. It's a bit like putting together a puzzle, just like we talked about earlier. So, are you all ready to become digital creators today?
Yes, Mrs. Anderson.
Great! Let's dive into the world of ask and join blocks and see what amazing things we can create together on Scratch. Now, who can tell me what we use the ask block for?
Is it for getting information from the user?
Exactly, Lily. The ask block is like having a conversation with the computer. It allows us to get information from the person using our program. Let me show you.
When we use the ask block, we can make the computer ask a question, and the user can type in an answer. We can then use that answer to make our program do different things. For example, if I drag out the ask and wait block from the sensing category to the scripting area, and inside the ask and wait block, I type a question like, "What size do you want the sprite to be?" Then use a set size to block from the looks category and drag and drop the answer block from sensing category in to the set size to block. Click the green flag to run the code, and you type in 50. We can use that information to change the size of the sprite to 50%. Cool, right? Now let's talk about the join block. Who can guess what we might use it for?
Is it for combining different pieces of information?
Excellent, James. The join block is like a digital glue. It helps us combine different pieces of text or data. Let me show you. With the join block, we can take words or numbers and put them together. For example, we can combine the words hello and world to make hello world. Drag and drop the say block from looks category to the scripting area. Then go to the operators category. Drag and drop the join block inside the say block. Now type in hello on the left and type world on the right of the join block, empty spaces provided. Click the green flag to run the code. Awesome. The two words hello and world have been combined to form hello world. Now, imagine combining the answer from the ask block with other words or numbers to create more complex and interesting messages in our programs. All right, everyone, it's time to get creative. Try using the ask and join blocks in your Scratch projects. Ask the user for his name and surname, then use the join block to join the entered name and surname, and finally make the sprite to say them. A few moments later, your exercise 2 code should look more or less like this. When you run the code, it asks for your name and surname, then you'll enter the name and surname. The sprite will say the entered values as one word, because we have used the join block to combine them. That's it for today. I'm excited to see what you will come up with in future. Have a fantastic day and keep on coding.